Yep. DStyleBoxing here. Thanks to those joining me live and to those that will be joining me on archive. Check it out. Check it out. Right? Check it out. Look, man. Ah. Ah. All right, so like I'm not saying it's like everywhere or nothing like that, but I saw some shit on social media. Victor Ortiz is back. He's back. Like what? I honestly didn't even know he had a fight. Like I'm just being honest. I didn't know the guy fought. I just didn't. And so then it hit me like, oh, that's why they were talking about what he said on FS1. Like, you know, that's why they were talking about what he said on Undisputed. No fucking wonder. All right. I'm like, what? It was just so random. But, you know, Victor Ortiz, sup, bro? You know, I just want to do my thing. You know, I feel I'm ready. You know, like Victor Ortiz talking big game. Like he's talking like he just did something and he's back. Like he's back in the mix. So I thought, well, who'd he beat? I mean, he must have beaten somebody. You know, I'm not expecting him to beat a world beater, but, you know, somebody decent. You know, if he's going to make a statement, what type of a statement did Victor Ortiz make? Was it a solid statement? Like, what happened exactly? Well, he beat a guy called Saul Corral. Saul Corral. Right? 25-10. 3 of his losses coming by way of knockout. This isn't the most accurate rankings, but still, I mean, you know, 352nd in the world is his ranking. He's ranked 40th in Mexico. I mean, bro, what the fuck is this? I don't want to hear that Victor Ortiz is back. Oh, but he's back. He's back on the attack. Like Victor Ortiz fighting this, you know, dude out of Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico. No, but DStyle, you don't understand. He's a tough Mexican with a 73-inch reach, DStyle. He's a tough guy. I saw Ellie Setback say he's a tough guy. Oh, really? This guy, it's his third loss this rolling year. I mean, that's in the last, you know, since in the last 10 months, all right? This is his third loss. And this is who Victor Ortiz made his grand comeback against, all right? Against, what's his name again? Saul Corral. I mean, you know, he won by knockout. I believe in the 4th round he won by knockout, right? I don't even know this. You know what's? I'm trying to understand why is it? Look, why are they wasting our time? Like, why was that fight televised? Why was Victor Ortiz with Saul Corral televised? Why? A guy who now has lost 3 fights in the last 10 months. Why on earth was this fight televised? What good does that do for boxing? How does that help boxing in any way, shape, or form? What does that do for boxing? Nothing. What does it do for Saul Corral? Nothing. What does it do for Victor Ortiz? Nothing. It doesn't do anything for anybody. What a waste of time, man. Honestly, well, what a waste of time. Saul Corral, right? I didn't see the fight. I saw the knockout or the TKO stoppage, right? Victor Ortiz is supposed to stop a guy like that, okay? I mean, this is insane. Honestly. Just see social media, man. Like he's back. Like, what? He looked good. He looked good. Like, he looked really good. I think he's, I think he's gonna make a comeback. Like, Victor Ortiz is not gonna make a comeback. All right, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, the chances of Victor Ortiz ever beating a top 10 opponent ever again, okay, is slim to none. All right, slim to none. I guess they're gonna put him in there as an opponent for somebody to eat, man. Or can Victor Ortiz be a gatekeeper? Probably. All right. Maybe they should do. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Victor. I mean, do you do Victor Ortiz versus Brandon Rios? Do you do? I don't even want to insult fighters, to be honest. To say he should fight Victor Ortiz. I don't know who Victor Ortiz can fight that would intrigue me. Maybe Amir Khan. Victor Ortiz has power. He can knock out Amir Khan, but Amir Khan can make him quit. So it'll be interesting. It would be Victor Ortiz versus Amir Khan is like the movable force, right? Meets the stoppable object. What happens? I don't know. I just don't know what would happen in that case. All right, so there you go. Victor Ortiz. Apparently he's back. Apparently he had another fight. Apparently he won. Apparently he won by knockout against a nobody, okay? Again, he beat a guy that's lost 3 times now in the last 10 months. Doesn't mean anything, right? And the fact that they televised that on FS1 is sad, right? The fact that was televised is an absolute shame, right? I don't know if anybody in the chat wants to comment about Victor Ortiz before I go, right? Who can Victor Ortiz fight? Who can he fight at this point? I say Amir Khan, but I'm interested to know who do you guys think he should fight, all right? And who would win? Does Amir Khan win? Can Amir Khan pull off the victory against Victor Ortiz? Like, what happens first? Does Victor Ortiz knock him out, or does Amir Khan make him quit? I don't know. I just don't know because think about it. Victor Ortiz has power. Khan's going to get hit. We know that. Okay? Khan has heart, though. He ain't going to quit. And Khan, he could thump too. So when he's peppering Victor Ortiz, is Victor Ortiz going to fold? I don't know. It's the only fight I could think of stylistically that I say to myself, all right, we could make that fight happen. I mean, they both annoy the shit out of me for different reasons. See, Amir Khan just annoys me, right? That's it. I don't dislike him. I don't, it's Victor Ortiz. I genuinely just despise the guy, right? Not that seriously style. Like, no, it's not. I'm talking, in terms of boxing, right? But nonetheless, so, fuck it. I despise the guy, right? But I'm just interested. Who should he fight? All right, let's read the comments here really quick. Mr. Doc. Hello, wait. Rock you like a hurricane. That Victor Ortiz, yes. What do they mean by back? LOL. I have woken up this time. Twilight Zone. Way to go, style. All right. Ortiz versus Broner. Victor Ortiz with a bunch of question marks says blood boxing. LOL. Mr. Doc says, I'm still holding out for hope that it's not that Ortiz. LOL says blood boxing. Ortiz versus Khan says man on water. I agree. Broner and / or Khan says Mr. Doc. Man on water. Perfect matchup. LOL. What's the weight? 147? Yes. Shit, this is almost hangout worthy. LOL. Laughing my ass off, says Mr. Doc. That's destruction putting Ortiz and Khan together. Hey, man. I think that's the fight to make. Khan versus Ortiz, right? It's what happens first? What happens first? Does Khan get knocked out, or does Ortiz quit before it knocks him out? For the first time in history, we can get a situation where a guy is like, they both punch each other, they both fall to the ground, one quits, another one is still out. You know, Adrien Broner versus Victor Ortiz. Broner will win that fight because say what you want about Broner, I mean he's not a quitter, right? So see, he's gonna be in the fight. Ortiz might hurt him early, but you know he's not gonna put. I don't think he's gonna put Adrien Broner away. And you know I think Broner wears him down, and I think at some point Victor Ortiz quits. I think it's an easy fight for Broner actually at this point of their careers. But it'll be interesting. You know, could you imagine that fight? Can you imagine Victor Ortiz? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, bro. I'm like so ready for this fight, man. I have all these doubters, bro. You know, I'm just getting ready to go in the ring. I'm a warrior, bro. You know, he ain't ready for me. You know, I'm a killer in there, bro. I'm really mad right now. I'm really mad at everybody that says I can't hang. You know, those people, you know, they're just haters, bro. You know, I'm just waiting, bro. It's just I'm waiting for my opportunity. You know, and if I don't win, you know, whatever, bro. Like it's like whatever to me, you know. And then you got Broner. That dude's like, yeah. This is AB, and like I'm all about AB, I'm about billions and this, that, and then he wins that fight, and before you know it, I'm back. You know, like whatever. For those asking, yes, Victor Ortiz is back. He beat some bum. All right, he beat a freaking Uber driver from Mexico. Okay, who actually had to use his own Uber app to get to the arena. True story. Probably not a true story. But he actually gave he was an Uber driver. He was on his way to the arena. He had his app open. Victor Ortiz requested an Uber, so he actually gave Victor Ortiz a ride to the same arena in which they fought. Okay, and then they got in the ring, and then you know, was it Ali Setback? I forgot who said. Oh yeah, he's a tough guy. The guy that Victor Ortiz, he's tough. He's tough. Like what? I'm sure he's a tough guy, but I don't know. Ranked 300 and something in the world, you know, makes you like, you know, a world beater. All right. That dude's got to retire, never return. I agree, man. I hope he retires. Porter versus Ortiz, man. Right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. Ortiz can catch Porter coming in. That I will say. Okay, he'll put hands on him early. So, but as long as Porter can, all you got to do with Ortiz is weather the storm, even when he puts hands on you. You just got to weather that storm, right? And once you put hands on him, the dude will quit, right? He'll start getting flashes of Marcos Maidana and shit. Like, Maidana, like he can't, you know, that deep dark place Maidana took him in. He never wants to be there again, ever. He never wants to be in that spot ever again. Whenever he feels like he's going to be taken to that deep, dark place, Victor Ortiz quits, man. He gets the fuck out of Dodge as soon as he feels that. He never wants to be there ever again. Marcos Maidana es el papá of Victor Ortiz, okay? It's his papi, okay? He owns Victor Ortiz. All right? He owns his soul. He took it like in Mortal Kombat, like when it took his soul, like that guy that takes everybody's souls and shit, that's what Marcos Maidana did to Victor Ortiz. He took whatever spine Victor Ortiz had, like you know, like the fatalities when they would like reach into the body and they take out a body part. That's what happened in that fight. It was like fatality, and like Maidana just reached in, right through the body, grabbed the spine of Victor Ortiz, and took it right out of his body. He just took it out. Fatality. The loser has to retire, never return. A loser leaves town match. You know, Like, you gotta put your career on the line. Well, I wonder if that's possible. Like, can you like put that in a contract? Like, if you lose, you gotta retire. You know, I wish you could do that. Honestly, you know how many guys I wish that you could offer, like, all right, we'll pay you a little more, but if we're so confident you could win, if you lose, you retire, right? They should have done that shit to Roy Jones years ago. But anyway, Victor Ortiz versus Khan, man, I want to see that fight. NYC Durrani put, I would love to see that fight. The build-up would be epic. AB would roast Victor. It looks like you guys want to watch Victor Ortiz versus Adrien Broner. You know, look. I'll say this about Adrien Broner: he gets a bad rap. I've gone in on him too, but I'll tell you what: he's never he's had his meltdowns outside the ring. Like, I want to kill myself, and why doesn't Floyd pay attention to me, and all that shit. But in the ring, he's lost, and you know, he has his flaws and stuff. He just isn't the guy that a lot of people thought he was. But he's never like lost composure like Victor Ortiz. Like, Victor Ortiz has he wanted to quit boxing like in the middle of a fucking fight before. Like, you know, like it's different. You know, he starts acting like he was hurt and he couldn't get back up, and you know, Adrian's never done that, you know, to his credit. You know, and I think that alone will help him win that fight against Victor Ortiz. Mr. Doc said, well, Ortiz versus Broner, WBC Zikron on back title. So basically, you could troll the shit out of Ortiz by putting a cardboard cut out of a Madonna in Ortiz's room while he's passed out. Yeah, damn, I should have had that in there. Ortiz versus Broner. Yeah. Let's see that fight. Loser leaves town match. Ortiz is like a tree, remember, says Hulk Hogan. What's up, brother? Mr. Doc, Hulkster, you mean like some Zen shit brother? You know, let me say this. Why on earth? And this is PBC, by the way, and hey, look, I call it like it is, man. When PBC puts on a great fight, all praises in the world, right? You know, like technically they did the Garcia Broner fight on Showtime. PBC did, but this Ortiz fight, that was trash, man. That was trash. There's no reason that fight should happen. None. There's no reason. I will repeat. The guy Victor Ortiz beat has lost 3 times in the last 10 months. Right? In fairness, that's counting the Ortiz loss, but still. All right? That is inexcusable. That is inexcusable. Right? Well, why are you hiring the Uber driver to fight Victor Ortiz? You know, save money. Like, he'll give Victor Ortiz a ride, and then you get a discount for it or something. I don't know, something like that. And for those that don't get it, it's Uber driver now, because we're in a new age. You know, taxi drivers. You know, there's no more taxi drivers. Taxi drivers don't exist anymore. I mean, taxi drivers should be tougher now because they got more time to train. Since Uber drivers are taking all their rides, okay? So you got more time to hit the bag, you got more time to do road work now, all right? I'm just saying. So taxi drivers, you know, I'm sure are going to pick up their game in the sport of boxing. Look, man, really quick. A lot of fighters have part-time jobs, you know, a lot of guys, and I don't know what this guy does. This guy has to do something now. The guy Victor Ortiz beat, he has to do something else for a living. Okay, looking at his resume, there's no way that guy's living off of just boxing. There's just no way. Okay, I doubt he got paid, you know, very much. Right? If he got $3,000, I'll be shocked. Right? All right, maybe if somebody could find me the purse that whatever that guy made, I really want to know. Okay, just curious. But there's just no way this fight should have been televised, and I'm going to stick to that, right? Anyway, guys, that's what I got to say about that. I may come back with another video, right? See what else we could talk about. All right, not sure just yet, but if I come on live, I'll be on live in about maybe 15 minutes. All right? This is DStyleBoxing. Victor Ortiz is back, right? He's back, right? He just knocked out a tough Mexican from Mexico. You know Mexicans are tough. Like, come on. Like, that's how they're selling this shit. Like, they think people are stupid. Like you know, because he beats a Mexican on television. You know, it's got to assume that this guy's a great fighter or something. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, right? Either you're a good fighter or you're not. That's it. What the fuck's going on? All right, I'm out.